Oh my god, what a colossal waste of time. Have you been looking around for the Super Bowl trailer for Inside Out 2 like I was? Well, actually, even if you did, you're probably doing better than I was. I stayed up to watch the Super Bowl, and I don't know if you can tell from the accent, but I'm not quite from America. For me, the Super Bowl started at 11:30 p.m, touted as this massive national sports event. Sure, whatever. I really couldn't care less about the sports, but it was also touted as this great big commercial event, right? I've seen the compilations of the best Super Bowl trailers there's ever been, and I heard from several sources that there would be all sorts of movie trailers on the side. Not quite what I actually associate with Super Bowl commercials, but, you know, fine. Apparently there'll be news of Kung Fu Panda 4, Deadpool 3 is in there somewhere, and an Inside Out 2 trailer. Brilliant! Shall we dissect the Inside Out 2 trailer? Oh, it's already played multiple times by the time I've worded this part out. What I came to find from my 11:30 to 4:30 a.m. experience is, for one, bloody well, Americans love their adverts. They played them every, 5 minutes. It wasn't even on a routine of every 15. It was just madness. But then also the fact that the actual movie trailers we got weren't even trailers. Half the time, most of the time, what it was is a teaser trailer text thing that said, hey, the trailer is out now online. Turns out it's already been released prior to Super Bowl because the magic of corporatism is long dead and these new modern CEOs don't know how to do anything well these days. So I was planning to come here giving a full dissection of the Inside Out 2 trailer. I was going to say, oh look, we got all these different shots here, let's tell them in chronological order. And you know what? I guess I could still technically do that. What do you know? Everything takes place in the first 10-15 minutes, from both trailers we've seen. Apparently, after Inside Out was a massive success, paving the way for talks about mental health in young children in a way that has impacted the animation and child-rearing industry to some degree, this new trailer decided to come out and explain the basic 5 emotions again. And then they'd go on to reveal the exact same reveal that they revealed 2 months prior as well. This is just a waste of my time. The storyline as we now know it is the emotions are there, the construction guys come in because it's time for puberty, following probably straight off from the first movie. Riley goes to a hockey game, the emotions are crammed in so they all get their beat, anxiety shows up. What type of dialogue she uses, we'll never know because they keep changing it between trailers. And then also sometimes there's just full-on fake trailers. Thanks, Screen Culture, for that one. I was almost fooled until I saw this awful blender shot snuck in there. I guess I respect the hustle there. And then that's it. We won't even get to see one of the other 4 emotions out there. It's just filler. It's $7 million of marketing down the drain is what it is. And to be fair, it lines up with normal Pixar marketing. It's a little early for another trailer for a movie that comes out in June. Typically, it is the March period that they'd go for. But come on, man, I had hypes for this. I stayed up. I'm running on so little sleep to make this video, and I've got nothing to show you, I'll be honest. I even went out of my way to go to a subscription to be able to witness an American broadcast of this whole event with American commercials, and then I come to find out I didn't even see all the bloody Super Bowl commercials. It just didn't show everything. Oh, I can't, how am I supposed to... I was even thinking of making a ranking of all the Super Bowl commercials. That's gonna be scuffed as well. I apologize that I've come to you now with a non-content. The content was the fact that we just described the first 10 minutes of the movie. That's all there is to see. But this video is just the first of a mini collection I'm releasing this week all at once, I guess, of the Super Bowl collection. I'm also going to do a breakdown of every other animated trailer there was. I might be hyped for Deadpool and Wolverine, but I just know those videos don't do well when I do live action. It's just reality. But check the recommendeds on the side, or the random cards that'll pop up occasionally for our breakdown of Kung Fu Panda 4, I think the only one that got a real trailer, as well as our commercial ranking. But for now, my name's been Daz. Thank you for making it to the end. It wasn't very difficult this time, was it? Tell me what you actually think we will see in the next trailer. Will it be everything, or is it going to be a pseudo-micro teaser as well? I'll be curious to know. I'm in a bad mood, but we'll put it to the lack of sleep. And I will see you in a little bit. At least this can be your official marker that no, there is no trailer. Go home. Don't fall for screen culture.